Happy Monday to all. Welcome back to another video of Managing Mondays. Thank you so much for tuning in. Two things I wanted to talk about today regarding our customer service experience and experiences that I have been experiencing lately, which is not so good. Passing the buck and throwing people under the bus. People, employees, or even the company. Making them look bad in front of customers and guests. And I've had many situations lately in the past few weeks, and I've been in different countries and different situations and different places, and these things have been happening, maybe because I'm aware of these things very much, but it's not so good, and it doesn't make us look good as the employees, and doesn't make the company look good. So I wanted to give you so many examples. I'm not here to talk about certain companies and mention names or situations. However, I've had a situation a week ago where I'm talking to a customer service representative because something happened and we need to now reschedule something, and they're helping me. I go away, I come back, I repeat the situation because the person left. It's okay, you know, they finished their shift or anything, you know, something. And they're throwing their colleague under the bus, basically saying that they're not good, and that's why you have not been helped, because I was getting frustrated because it was taking so long. By mentioning that, by telling me that your colleague is not so good, it doesn't help me. I don't need to know about it. You don't look so good. You don't look like a great team. Right? It's not good, basically. I go to a supermarket, I'm hearing one of the managers talking down and shouting at one of the employees, and the other employee saying that that's not so good, and basically complaining about the job, the work. I don't need to hear that. I'm there to buy my groceries. I'm there also to have a great experience. I mean, saying hi, being friendly, seeing some smiley faces. Why do you need to bring it out of an office? Why, when you know there are people there, customers there, they're gonna hear you? Why would you kind of shout it and over the customers that are walking across? I was even talking to a friend of mine today, and I was just saying these things, and she was saying, it just happened to me. I was at the airport and something happened. You know, many things happen, airports and airlines and delays. And basically this employee started like slamming on the desk saying, I chose the wrong company to work for. Why would you want to do that? And as an employer, why would you want your employees so frustrated that, one, they cannot handle situations where things escalate, and two, they're mentioning that they're so unhappy working for this company. It doesn't put a good name to a company. So as employers, I suggest starting kind of almost from scratch with basic training that these things do not happen, should not be happening at customer service areas where you're with guests, where you're face-to-face, when you're on the phone. They should not be hearing things behind the scenes. Fix them later. And if some stuff's happening a lot, then as an employee, log them and then talk to the supervisor or the manager and say, these things are affecting our customers and affecting my daily life at work. They're upsetting me, and I know I could be nicer to the customers or the guests, but because these things keep on repeating, it's not good. So let's see how we can fix them. Talk to other employees and to the managers and to the leader. Do not talk to the customers about them. I even had someone talk, you know, sometimes you're working with different departments. I was looking for my luggage, and just because this customer service representative had so much on her plate, there was such a big line. It's not nice, of course, but she's throwing under the bus the luggage handlers, and that she's calling them, and they never answer because they don't really care. I don't need to know that. You're working for the same company. It is not good. So please ensure that you're not throwing anyone under the bus just either to look good or just because you're frustrated because maybe this person does need help. If they do need help, then they need training. You don't need to tell the customer that this person is not so good. And you should not be so frustrated about the company when you are throwing under the bus your same company, the company that you are working for. So don't pass the buck and don't throw anyone or the company under the bus, or under anything, basically, right? It is not a great experience for the customer. It is not a great experience for the guest. The customer is there to get that service, to enjoy that vacation, to enjoy that 1 hour that they're there, to enjoy their product. They do not need to hear about things. Why are things affecting the situation? They just want it to be resolved. Maybe they need more explanation why it cannot be resolved now and that you're relying on other departments, but it should not be this way. The customer, the guest should not be hearing all these things against the company or against other employees or departments. So please bear this in mind. It is not a great customer experience. Be professional, and if things are affecting you, then talk about it with someone behind the scene, basically, right? Do not show it. Do not show the situation to guests and customers, basically. That is all for today. For Monday, I will see you very soon.